An ecosystem consists of living organisms and non-living factors, such as soil, water, sunlight, and temperature. Together, they create biodiversity, which is essential for ecosystem stability, nutrient cycling, and climate regulation. As Malaysia is one of the world's mega-diverse countries, conservation plays an important role in protecting these valuable natural resources.
The Forest Research Institution Malaysia Frim, located in Kampung Selangor, is one of the Malaysian leading institutions dedicated to forestry research, biodiversity conservation, sustainable forest management, and environmental education. Established in 1926, Frim has played an important role in protecting the Malaysia forest resource while promoting scientific research and environmental sustainability. Covering approximately 545 hectares, Frim was originally a degraded tin mining site that was successfully restored into a mature tropical rainforest through extensive reforestation and ecological restoration. Today, it consists of the tropical rainforest, freshwater ecosystem, research facility, and ecotourism attraction, making it an excellent example of successful ecosystem restoration. Frim support an incredible diversity of flora and fauna. The forest is dominated by Dipterocarpaceae species such as Shorea resinosa, Shorea leprosula, and also Shorea bracteolata, which form the upper forest canopy and provide the habitat for many wildlife species. Also home to economically and medicinally valuable plants such as rattan, tongkat ali, and also kacik Fatimah. The diverse vegetation support many animal species, including birds such as Asian quail, oriental pale hornbill, and also the kingfisher, which play an important role in the seed dispersal. In addition, insects such as butterfly, dragonflies, and beetles, and also termites contribute to the pollination, decomposition, natural recycling, and also soil fertility, which is helping to maintain the healthy forest ecosystem. Ecologically, Frim play an important role in conserving the biodiversity, regulating the climate through the carbon sequestration, recycling nutrient, protecting water resources, and also prevent the soil erosion. To ensure the long-term sustainability of this ecosystem, Frim actively carry out the conservation programs such as the forest rehabilitation and also the tree planting initiative, contribute to the habitat restoration and also environmental protection for future generation.
In Frim ecosystem, they consist of producer, consumer, and decomposer. Producers include plants such as kacik Fatimah, produce fruit and provide oxygen and habitat for other animals. Consumer include squirrel that depend on plant and other animals for food and maintain balance of the ecosystem. Lastly, decomposers such as fungi break down plant and animal returning nutrient to the soil for plant growth. Abiotic components are non-living factors in the ecosystem in Frim. The main abiotic factors are the soil, water, sunlight, temperature, and salinity. Soil provides nutrient. Water is important for photosynthesis and freshwater habitat. Sunlight provides energy for photosynthesis, while the warm and humid tropical climates support high biodiversity. Also, it has low salinity, making it suitable for freshwater plants and animals. The main ecosystem processes in Frim are nutrient cycling, energy flow, and food web and ecological succession. Decomposer recycle nutrient back into the soil, while energy flow from the sun to plant and then to animals. Food web connect different organisms through feeding relationship. Finally, ecological succession show that Frim changed from the former tin mining area into healthy tropical rainforest through reforestation and natural recovery.
Next, I will be discussing ecosystems dynamics and anthropogenic threats that affect the Frim in Kampong. Although Frim is an important tropical forest ecosystem, it faces various challenges caused by human activities. One major threat is urbanization. The rapid development in residential and commercial areas around Frim has reduced green spaces and fragmented the forest habitats, and it makes it difficult for wildlife to move freely and survive. Infrastructure development such as roads and buildings further disrupts ecosystems and increase wildlife road accidents, soil erosion, and habitat loss. Pollution is another serious concern. Water, soil, and air pollution from urban and industrial activities can harm plants, animals, and microorganisms. This pollutant weakens the forest health and reduces the ecosystem's ability to function effectively. Climate change also poses significant risks. Rising temperatures, prolonged droughts, and extreme rainfall can affect biodiversity, increase the risk of forest fires, and damage natural habitats. In addition, while tourism helps promote environmental awareness and recreation, excessive visitor activities may also cause vegetation damage, soil degradation, and pollution if not managed properly. In conclusion, urbanization, pollution, and climate change, tourism, and also land use changes all threaten Frim's ecological balance. Therefore, sustainable management and responsible human actions are essential to protect this valuable forest ecosystem for future generations. Last but not least, conservation is essential for maintaining biodiversity, ecological balance, and the sustainable use of natural resources. In Malaysia, the Forest Research Institute Malaysia, or Frim, plays a vital role through biodiversity monitoring, forest research, and reforestation programs. Working together with organizations such as Sundarbi and the Malayan Nature Society, Frim Frim help restore degraded forests, protect endangered species, and educate the public about environmental conservation. Sustainable forest management is equally important. Through scientific monitoring, reforestation, and ecosystem restoration, Frim ensure that forest resource can continue to provide environmental, social, and economic benefits for future generations. Public awareness and education program further encourage responsible environmental behavior and strengthen support for conservation efforts. The government, local communities, and indigenous groups also contribute significantly by enforcing environmental law, preserving traditional knowledge, and participating in conservation activities. However, conservation is not solely the responsibility of organizations and authorities. Every individual has a role to play by reducing waste, recycling, obeying environmental regulation, and participating in activities such as tree planting and cleanup campaign. In conclusion, successful conservation requires cooperation from all sectors of society. By working together, we can protect our forests and ensure a sustainable future for generations to come.
Moving on to the data presentation, we recorded a total of 10 species, including 5 flora and 5 fauna species. Most species were observed along the forest trail, showing that forest habitats provide suitable conditions such as food, shelter, and favorable environmental factors. Environmental factors like rainfall, temperature, soil, and sunlight also influence species distribution. For the species identification assignment, we identified animal species such as the magnolia twin jumping spider, marching termites, buff-rump woodpecker, jumping spider, and plantain squirrel. Plant species included kacik Fatimah, tongkat ali, merbau, ungkapan, and karas tree. These organisms contribute to important ecological functions such as pollination, seed dispersal, nutrient cycling, and soil protection. In conclusion, our study at Frim showed the importance of biodiversity and the role each species plays in maintaining ecosystem health. This experience strengthened our understanding of conservation and the need to protect natural ecosystems for future generations.